everybody, it's Adele and welcome to my channel Sew for Serenity, where I talk to you about my sewing journey, my love for patterns and fabrics, and we just have basic life and sewing chit chat. So if that's something that sounds of interest, keep on watching. So today's vlog is the long awaited April's SewHayleyJane subscription box unboxing. I unbox my SewHayleyJane box every single month live. Live reaction, and I will link my card to the playlist up above, so you can see all the past ones that I've done. I've been doing it since I think November, so December, so there's quite a few on there now. So yeah, I have been keeping off Instagram and Facebook because on Friday I got my email from Hayley saying that my box had been posted, and so I was really confident I would get it on Saturday morning, especially when I started seeing other vloggers getting theirs, and I was really disappointed that mine didn't arrive, and I've been really strong and not looked at anybody's because I really wanted it to be a surprise, because this month's box is quite a special box, which will become clear in a moment. So yeah, so for those of you that don't know what the SewHayleyJane subscription box is, it's a sewing subscription service that Hayley offers. There's 3 levels: the mini box at £20, the classic at £35, and the luxury box, which is what I subscribe to, which is £65. I've always had the luxury box and I just love it. I've never been disappointed with what's been in it. And what I will do is I will link in the show notes below the information around where you can find out more about the boxes. I am actually now really pleased to say that I am affiliate of SewHayleyJane, and that's only just happened recently, and where she invited me to join her affiliate program, which means that if you do choose to subscribe to one of these boxes via my link, which will be in the show notes below, I will get some commission, which obviously I will spend back on fabric and content for this channel. So I'd really appreciate it if you are thinking of subscribing to use my link. And for your first box you will get 10% off if you use the code Adele10, and all that information will be in the notes below. So then, here is the subscription box for April. As you can see, it is still in its plastic packet, so I will be opening it without any further ado, because it is now lunchtime on Monday and this has been sat on my desk since about 9 o'clock this morning, and it's only now that I've managed to get on my lunch break to be able to have a look at it. Oh, it's a big one. Now, here it is. Now, I did see that on the sneaky peeks that Hayley had put on her Instagram that it was hard to get the fabric in the box, so that gives you a little bit of an idea that it might be a jersey or a sweatshirting or something. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking it will be. I'm thinking it's going to be some kind of jersey or French terry. I'm not 100% sure. I always try and guess the theme. I think April. Will it be Easter related? I'm not sure if that's a bit too obvious. I don't know. It'll probably be something completely random, but definitely think it's going to be a jersey based on the box. So let me open it without further ado. Okay, it's a big one. So let me first of all show you that it's in the lovely yellow tissue paper that it's always in. Yeah, I always start off my vlog by looking at the magazine that comes free in the, comes in the subscription box. This comes in every single level of subscription box, and it also always tells you what issue it is, what the theme is, and it's Pastel Perfection, which is really cute, 2020 for April 2022, and it's all these kind of prism shapes on there, which is really lovely. So on the first page, she always talks about what her inspiration for the box is. So I'm not going to read any more, because if I read too much, I will spoil the surprise for me. So the interview is with Seasons of the East. I'm just having a look who they are. They are a new indie pattern company, Seasons of East, so that's really cool. I've not heard of those before, so I'll enjoy reading that, and that's Carol, who's the owner of Seasons of East. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see what that's all about. I wonder if the pattern in the book, I'm sure the pattern for the luxury box will be a pattern from them. So we've got Make of the Month, which is from Emily, who made See You at 6. They had Gabardine Twill from See You at 6 last summer, and she made the Tilly and the Buttons Lyra dress, which is really lovely. That's really nice. And she talks about how she made that and the process, and then you've got her social media. And then 3 boxes, 3 makes is where the fabric is sent ahead of time to 3 lovely ladies called Esther, Gemma and Laura, and they get the fabric in advance for either the classic, the mini or the luxury box, and they make something with it to give inspiration for us guys when we get it. So in the 3 boxes, 3 makes, the first one is in the mini box, and it's a viscose linen in a lovely pastel blue. So she's made a top there, which is the Simple Sew Sophia top, which is actually really cute. It's a boxy little top that she's got out of a metre. So in the, and as I say, in the mini box you get a metre worth of fabric. And then I'm not going to look at the luxury. In Laura had the classic box, and she had viscose linen in a different colourway, and she made the Burnside bibs, which is basically a pinafore, which is really lovely. And she'll talk you through all of that about her make. The Fat Quarter project, so there's always fat quarters in the box, and Tamlin from Sewn on the Time always talks through her Fat Quarter project, which looks like a journal cover or a notebook cover here. Fabric covered notebooks, that's really cute, because some of them are quite ugly, aren't they? And you could buy quite a cheap one and cover the front of that, so that's lovely. I always say I'm going to make the Fat Quarter projects and never get round to it. I need to. So yeah, that's quite nice. That gives you a bit of an idea what the fat quarters are. And then in the back is Hayley's links, where she talks about things that she's been doing and watching. So she's got here The Temptation of Gracie, which is a book she's found really interesting. And then Bridgerton, that's back on, which I do actually love. I'm watching the 2nd season now. And then also a pattern pick, which she's put the Pauline Alice Ibby dress, which I've never heard of, so I'll go check that out. And then she also talks about her SewHayleyJane chat. So Hayley has got her own YouTube channel, which she puts a lot of content on, and she does these chats now with different people. And I watched this one, Generates. It's basically Jen from Generates, who was on this Great British Sewing Bee, and she makes the seam circles and the rulers, and we got some seam circles in last month's box. So that was a really interesting chat, and it was when she was setting up for the NEC sewing show that I recently went to, so it was really good. Okay, and then the next one is the profile, the subscriber profile, and this month it is me, which I'm very excited about. So I was really happy when Hayley emailed me and asked me if I'd like to be the subscriber featured in April's magazine. Obviously I said yes straight away, and yeah, so I had to put together about my sewing journey, why I started sewing, what made me sign up, and all of those kinds of things, and what my favourite box was, etc. So the pictures that I sent her was two items. I talked about what I've been working on, and that was my Lady McElroy jumpsuit, which you can see there, and you can see on my Instagram. And then the other thing that I put, my favourite make, was for my little baby Alice, which you can see there. I made her some pyjamas that actually match mine in the Little Johnny jersey. So yeah, I was really, really excited about that. And yeah, I hope that you enjoy learning a little bit more about me if you already subscribed to it. Can't believe I'm in a magazine, exciting. And then the pattern picks, she always does it with the fold line. The pattern picks that they recommend this month are the Miller waistcoat by Merchant and Mills. I've never made a Merchants and Mills pattern. I'm interested to do so. They're very sophisticated and simple looking, but I'm sure they're not simple to make. The Nudge Balloon sleeve shirt from Cammermaid. I've never heard of those. And then finally the Pecker jacket by Ready to Sew, which is also lovely. And then also there's a makers gallery, which has got all the different makes that people have made that have been emailed into Hayley. So lots made with fat quarters. And obviously you can, what I end up doing is I just follow all these people because I'm always interested in what they are making. So I'll just quickly tell you that at the back of the book, it tells you what's been in the boxes. So in the mini box, there was 1 metre of viscose linen, 3 fat quarters, Gutterman thread, safety pin collection, sewing phrase pencils, a magazine and some chocolate. In the classic box, 2.5 metres of the viscose linen, 4 fat quarters, the gift, the haberdashery items, the magazine, Gutterman thread and chocolate. And then in the luxury box, there's 3.3 metres of cotton jersey, which is what I thought it would be, 5 fat quarters, the pattern, the gift, and the Gutterman thread, safety pins and sewing phrase pencils, magazine and chocolate. So yeah, and then the other thing that's in the back is about the jeans weekend giveaway, which I talked about in my last vlog. So basically, Hayley has a really exciting prize for 4 people to win the jeans weekender. So it's basically make your own jeans with Charlotte Newland, who was on the sewing bee. She was a winner of the Great Sewing Bee. So yeah, that's really, really exciting. And then what's this here? Noticing the big sew off. Oh, so this is the big sew off, which is by Sew Over It. Are sewing for 24 hours non-stop this May to raise money for mental health charity Mind. Oh, that's amazing. Takes place on Thursday the 12th of May. The founder of Sew Over It, Lisa Comfort, will be sewing for 24 hours from a sewing hub in London, donated by Workspace, and other sewing businesses and personalities and sewing Instagrammers will be joining the sewathon. Wow, that's amazing. For more information on that, if you go to www.thebigsewoff.com, you can follow that on Instagram, so that's really interesting. Right, so that's the magazine. Let's get into the actual box itself. Ooh, oh, so fat quarters. Oh, I've actually got these fat quarters myself. These are them. This is the Animal Safari. I've got that one. I think it's what I used to make the crown that I made for Alice's party because she loves safaris. I don't think I've got this one. That's really lovely. It's like, they remind me of cactuses actually. I don't think they are cactuses. That one's like leaves. Oh, I like this one. This one's really cute. And then this geometric shaped one, which was really nice. I really like those two. I think they're really lovely. Like them, like them. Something that I've been watching a lot of lately and listening to is all about quilting, and it's something paper piecing. I couldn't think of it then. Yeah, paper piecing, which is where you cut out pieces of paper and wrap the fabric around the paper and then sew it, so you can get really intricate shapes. But yeah, so I'm thinking I might start looking at doing a little bit of that with some of these fat quarters. Oh my god, look at the fabric. Anyway, let's not. Ooh, safety pins. So the haberdashery item is safety pins. How lovely is that? Always need safety pins. And then, right, excellent. Excellent, did you like that? Some little chocolate eggs. That's so cute. Obviously there's a little link to Easter there. And then this is the Boohoo Candle Company, Rock Salt and Driftwood. I'm probably saying that wrong. So these are wax melts. Oh, lovely. I heard someone say the box smelled nice and knew what they were talking about. Oh my god, that's lovely. I love candles and melts. Oh, that is not one of my other loves. Rock Salt and Driftwood. So they're on Instagram and Facebook. I'll put all their details in the links below. Okay, where's my... Oh, my pencils. Oh, they're in pastels. Look at this. Eat, sleep, sew, repeat. Oh my god. Is that... I don't think that's I don't think that's focusing. There we go. Eat, sleep, sew, repeat. And then my other one is Born to Sew. That's really cute as well. Ooh, and look, the ends of the pencils are in, rubbers are pastels as well. Right, drink my tea. Right, next, let's find the pattern. Ooh, oh my gosh. Look at this. Seasons of East pattern. I don't know if you can see that. That was in a canvas bag. How amazing. So it's an off-the-shoulder top. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Spring in London is a slouchy, relaxed t-shirt. It's designed to be worn off the shoulder, so it will be perfect for warm spring days. This is a super easy pattern, very quick to sew, and an ideal project for a beginner. Look at, oh my God. Look at the bag. It's an actual bag with London skyline on it. How gorgeous is that? And then it's all the pattern pieces inside. I can't actually get that. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Look at that. That's amazing. You know, I don't normally like a paper pattern, but if anything's going to make you buy a paper pattern, that is gorgeous. Wow, definitely going to be checking out that website. And I think there's a discount code in here for future patterns by Seasons of East. Amazing, I love that. I like the off the shoulder look as well. Right then, fabric. I don't know how I feel about this. It's lilac, which as a colour I do like, but it's not in my colour palette. It's absolutely gorgeous though. There's the thread. Love that lilac colour. Oh wow, this has got like every colour pastel you could imagine. Look at that. Oh wow, it's got spots and stripes. I mean, I'm gonna have to say, I don't think I could wear this as a dress or anything because it's just not in my colour palette, but certainly will be a pair of loungewear or something, or pyjamas. It's such a lovely, soft jersey. Or maybe I'll go back and make a Sirocco because I do love the Sirocco. And that's what I made with my last cotton jersey. Got 3.3 metres here. Let's have a look what was made by Gemma. Oh yeah, she made a jumpsuit. That looks really nice actually. Oh yeah, Gemma made the Nova jumpsuit. So when I had the last cotton jersey, Gemma made I think it was Gemma, or was it Laura? One of them, I don't know which one, made the Sirocco jumpsuit. I'll put a picture up here. And I just copied them because I loved it. And I feel like this is another example. I actually really like that when she's made it all like that because the lilac isn't so purple, if it makes sense. It's really nice. Yeah, maybe. What do people think? Do people think this suits my colouring? Do people think it doesn't? I don't know. But again, it's lovely. A lovely little dress for Alice in this as well because she's got blonde hair and purple seems to really really go with her complexion. But yeah, I mean, let's try it. I love it every month. There's not a fabric I don't like. You can like a fabric even though it doesn't necessarily suit your colourings, and this is another fabric that, you know, strictly speaking isn't in my colour palette, but if I like a fabric, I like a fabric. So yeah, lovely. What a lovely, another lovely box. I keep saying if ever I get a box that I don't like, I might not subscribe, but to be honest with you, I always love the boxes. So, and I think the luxury, the classic and mini fabric is really nice as well. It was such a good idea to do a plain. I'm really starting to try and buy a few more plain fabrics because I'm having that age-old problem of realising that I've got all these lovely tops or bottoms but nothing to wear them with because I've got no plains. So yeah, I think that's something I really want to look at doing a little bit more of. But lovely, I'm so excited to be in this magazine. This is going to go on the wall, probably framed, because I'm so proud of it. And yeah, I talk about how I started sewing due to my mental health and having really chronic anxiety. And yeah, if anybody ever has any questions about that, I'm totally an open book to talk about it. It's obviously quite a traumatic time for me at the time, but yeah, if anyone else is suffering out there with it, obviously I'm not a medical professional, but if ever you just need a little bit of support or someone who knows how you feel, then please reach out either privately on Instagram or my email, which is in the show notes. So yeah, lovely box again. I encourage you, if you like these unboxings, get yourself a box, even if it's just the mini box. Try it, you won't be disappointed. They're just amazing. And I used to say that before I was an affiliate as well, because I'm just really passionate about it and just love the surprise element of getting the subscription box. So I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. As I say, you can use my affiliate link if you do want to subscribe. Please check out the competition that's being ran. I can't enter it anywhere as I'm an affiliate, but before that, even if I'd been here, I would have done. I'm actually away on the dates in May that the competition is running. So if I did win it, I wouldn't have been able to attend. So I didn't really want to. Knowing my luck, I would have won. So yeah, please check it out on Instagram or in the notes below and enter if you haven't already. So yeah, that's all from me now. It's back to work I go. So yeah, I hope you have a fabulous day. You really enjoy any sewing that you may get done, and I'll speak to you all soon. Happy sewing. Bye.